this was the purpose. This was a motive from the beginning to make me be the fall guy. This was a nigga purpose from the beginning for me to be the fall guy. But let me tell you, when God got you, God got you. All these times I've been quiet. I ain't said nothing. I ain't said nothing. I ain't redeemed. Like, I ain't did nothing. I let everybody call me what they call me. Nigga, I was like, people like, why you okay with it? I win. Being labeled a snitch gave me a way for the gang members to stay away from me, the drug dealers to stay away from me, the robbers. It gave all the criminals. Nobody can never elevate in life when they surrounded by criminals, when they surrounded by simple-minded people. My life, I've been going through in and out of jail my whole entire life because I was stuck in that mindset. I was stuck around those people. I was stuck in my environment. I was stuck in it. But the moment I got out of that, I started to see more to life. I didn't want to do this to Thug. Everybody know I ain't want to do it to Thug. This ain't no secret. Everybody in Atlanta know this. We all talk amongst each other. We didn't have a platform to be heard. So y'all talking about why nigga just not saying something, because the nigga just not being heard. We been saying something. You feel me? But them niggas have a voice. That's why they gatekeeping. You got all this talent in Atlanta. Thank you for the super chat. Fetch, a real nigga gonna tell his lawyer not to crucify. Come on, for sure. For sure. For sure. For sure. I put my life on the line too many times. But y'all, like, it be sounding incriminating because of how I said it. But I'm not talking about the criminal intents of me committing crime. I'm talking about me allowing people to accuse me of things I didn't even do for so many years, because I did this because I knew as long as people watching me and thinking it's me who doing it, whoever possibly did it can survive or continue to get away. So as long, because I know I ain't did nothing. Why y'all think I walk around and talk shit? Cause I ain't did nothing. But the people who did do something, they want to come out and call niggas a snitch. How you gonna come out and call niggas a snitch when the nigga ain't did nothing? I ain't did nothing. I didn't ask for none of this. I didn't ask to hang with people. You feel me? I can give y'all the details of how I became around certain people. People called my phone. I didn't go calling nobody's phone. People came to my neighborhood looking for me to hang with them. I was hiding behind cars. I don't hang in no studio. I don't like being in the house. It feel like jail. I've been in jail that many times, and that's how bad I don't like jail. It's not a secret. I don't know what street nigga like jail. I don't know what street nigga like jail. It just people thinking that you do stuff to go to jail. Not me. I never did nothing to go to jail. I did things to survive. And what that was, I shut my mouth. When everybody started, it was me doing all the talking, I was one being quiet. It's just see like that. Because everybody looking at this interrogation. Dang, just think about it. Just think about it. The facts are the facts. Everybody was watching me, thinking it's nothing third. But when it all said and done, you got out of jail with a fresh start. You got out of jail with a fresh start. Nigga, I had to sit in there. I ain't trust nobody. Do y'all know how they make me feel? Sitting in front of defense and a state and knowing that not neither side care about my life. Not nobody care about what happened to me. For years, I had to deal with this on my conscience. What happened to me? What happened to the people I care about? What happened to the people that care about me? This dude, they be in my neighborhood. If you from Atlanta, you know him. He always say peace and blessing. He put up on me when I was hurting. I was suffering. He put up on me. The first street person put up on me. He said, "Hey, bro." He said, "What people don't think your family matter to you mean a lot to your family just like they mean a lot to theirs?" I looked at him. He pulled my head up. I looked at him. He said, "Bro, your family matters. You and your family matter to each other more Just like they family matter to each other more. There's no way you supposed to be in the interrogation room without no lawyer. That goes back to the beginning. That man got all this money. He's supposed to take care of all y'all. He supposed to make sure all y'all were good. But it ain't his job to do that. That's me. I'm defending him. It ain't his job to make sure, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm so blinded. I'm so manipulated. It ain't his job to, you know what I mean, do that. You know what I mean? We didn't know what we were getting ourselves into. Because if we knew what we were getting ourselves into, we would have never been in that. We would have never been in that at the beginning. I wouldn't. I didn't like, I didn't respect a lot of stuff. Still don't. But when people start targeting me and my family, I'm like OJ Simpson. If it don't fit, it must have quit. If the glove don't fit, must have quit. Because I ain't did nothing to nobody that ain't did nothing to me. And I'm willing to go to jail for the stuff that I have did if I did anything wrong. Let me tell y'all, bro, it's other stuff that y'all don't know nothing about. That was wrong. 100% wrong. That even people know that it was wrong. But I can't speak about it unless somebody make any move on me. If anybody make any move on me, let me tell you something. I ain't saying this for fear. I ain't talking for fear. I'm talking because I want to stop it. I want to see all of us move forward, live our life. We ain't got to kick it with each other ever again. We ain't got to speak. We went through that situation. We came out that situation. We just want to move forward with life. But when niggas go to causing problems, and I feel, trust me, I've been in this street life. These niggas ain't. When I know a problem is coming and it's dangerous, it's dangerous. And I'm going here to protect myself again. The police not going to protect me. The streets not going to protect me. God going to protect me. And I'm going to protect me. My family can't protect me. My family can't protect me. Because what I'm trying to tell you is information is the most important thing in life. Information is the most important thing in life. They want us to believe money is. Information is. Information is the key. Information is the key. And when you in these streets, everybody playing for keeps. Everybody playing for keeps. Why you think when it was time for the jury to reach a verdict, it was only Yak Gotti and Shannon sitting in the courtroom? Because Thug tapped out. All Thug had to do is just be patient. But you get out of jail, talk about you felt like you were never in jail. Yak Gotti and Shannon, you have reached a verdict of not guilty. Oh, them niggas reached a verdict of not guilty. How stupid is he looking? How stupid. But then he come out with his first interview. He got a mask over his face, y'all. He can't look at himself. He can't look at himself. His country's eating him up. He trying to pay all this money to keep this stuff out the blogs, keep paying the media. This is what the control they have. This the control they have. Calling people, bro, don't unfollow me, bro. No, I mean, not right now, bro. I understand you don't mess with me, bro. But just do it in a professional way, bro. Like, come on, bro. Yeah. What happened to you, my brother, right or wrong? What happened to the word blow? What happened to we gonna ride to the end? What happened to the end? Everybody always tell me, you my brother, I'm with you right or wrong. But soon as the world say you wrong, they be the first ones that told the world you were wrong. And you still protecting them. When deep down inside, you know they the cause of it from the start. You know they wrong from the start. But due to the fact that I got responsibilities, I got kids I want to raise, that I wasn't a part of my kids' life. Let me tell y'all something. I don't look for sympathy. You feel me? I didn't know no better, but when I did know better, I choose to do better. That's where I'm at now. And guess what? I got custody. I got my kid living with me. She go to school with me. I got my other little girl. She okay. You feel what I'm saying? I got my family. They all love me. We go to church every Sunday. We ain't no BS. We ain't no none. The kids see me in the community and other places I go. I pray with them. They pray with me. And that's just what it is. It ain't nothing. It ain't no street stuff. I ain't portraying no image. I get on here and argue with Charles White when I get bored. Because Charles White, all he do is sit and watch me all day and make videos about me all day. So when I get bored and I just want to control Charles White, that's what I do. because I know once I say something to him, he looking for a reason to go viral. He looking for a reason to get some attention. So he doing any and everything. He letting Aiden Ross stick their finger up in him. You know what I mean? He can't even sit down normal. But everything he don't talk about, he don't became. That's the honest it. Only person I ever trolled was those who mess with me. I said things about Lil Boosie, because Boosie said things about me. I love Lil Boosie. I say it again. Let me tell you something, bro. I respect you when you carry yourself as a man. But when you start acting like a little boy, you get treated like a little boy. Peewee Roscoe. So I got to tell the story for YouTube. I told it for TikTok. Now I got to tell it for YouTube. So me, Thug, and Peewee Roscoe sitting in the car. Once again, one thing about the truth can't be fabricated. You feel me? The truth can't be fabricated. You can't forget the truth. You can forget lies because you don't want to get caught telling a lie. So before I tell a lie, I'm not going to say nothing at all because I don't want to go to jail. That's why I didn't lie on the stand. I told the truth. I lied in them interrogation. The police knew I lied. The DA didn't know because they went there, but the police knew that I was just telling them anything because they kept questioning me and I kept telling them different things. I ain't disrespecting the law. I don't think I'm an outlaw, but I was going through a phase of my life. I let it be known. Yeah, I don't want to tell on nobody because I wasn't there to be able to say what happened. That's the truth. So how am I snitching if I'm not there to say I saw this person with my own eyes do this to this person? No, I'm in a situation where I'm trying to get myself out that other people put me in. You know what I mean? Simple as that. If I ain't did that to nobody and I'm being accused of a crime, why are you putting my name in a song talking about if somebody do something to you, what I'm going to do to them? Why is you putting that song out there if I'm being investigated for a crime I got nothing to do with and the police is thinking that I'm the number one suspect? I'm tired of defending myself against this person, this person, this person. Everybody get it. So this is the God-honest truth. I let it be known then. I let it be known now. I never did no harm to that man. I would never harm him. I had next level respect for him. Rich Homie Quan is a different story. The prosecutors took all this stuff and put it together and tried to make it out what it be. They was wrong. I told them to their face they was wrong. It's not what it is. Rich Homie Quan's situation is a different situation from this situation. I don't know what really took place with what caused it, a lot of stuff to get the way that it got, because at the end of the day, I don't got knowledge that y'all may think I got. I'm telling you what I know. I didn't do nothing. So I don't got information that make the police want to come back and ask me more questions. Don't come ask me no more questions. None. I'm on here because at the end of the day, these niggas just open a door that I closed, that I bolted down, that I put nails into. And this is what they did. They opened that door, and guess what I'm gonna do? Defend myself. And this is what I'm here to do right now. The opening statement is Kenneth Copeland is the person that did this crime. You're a street nigga, bro. You're a street nigga. I'm still alive. T.I. said it out of his mouth. A lot of people say it out their mouth. If the man is deceased, he did it. I'm still in the flesh. So a lot of y'all probably say, well, you put the blame on him first. So he had put no, I didn't put the blame on him first. You better go back and look at my interrogations. You better look at my interrogation. I didn't know what was going on. All I know was I didn't do it. And the police thinking don't do it. I'm trying to get the police off of me. So at the end of the day, we sitting in the car, me, Thug, Roscoe, and the driver. Thug he got somewhere to go. And you know, Thug ain't had to do nothing for me. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, shoot, he can have anybody to kick it with. He don't got, you feel me? He kick it with me. So I got his back. As we sitting in the car chilling, this Mercedes Benz pull up. When the Mercedes Benz pull up, this tall thing get out the car. Let me be more detailed about it. This tall thing get out the car. And when the tall thing get out the car, it grab a bag out the back seat. So when the tall thing grabbing the bag out the back seat, Thug go there like, woot. You know what I mean? I'm in my phone. I look at what's up, but I'm looking around trying to see what's going on. Like, you feel what I'm saying? You hit me too many times, so I'm thinking that I'm slipping. Anyway, he grabbed Roscoe like this. Hey, Roscoe. You know what I mean? Ooh. Roscoe like, yeah, she got a check. You know what I mean? But I'm telling you, the thing loaded. You know what I mean? I know her personally. You hear me? Ooh, ooh, ooh. So Roscoe, and Roscoe talking like this. If you know Roscoe, you know he trying to, you know what I mean? Hey, you know what I mean? I'm telling you, son. I'm telling you, thing loaded. Thing got a big check, real check. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, I already had it, son. I can put you on. So when he say I can put you on, see, I'm trying to be careful how I talk. You feel what I'm saying? But when he trying to say I can put you on, that's when Thug busts out laughing. But I'm looking like, I don't know what's going on. I'm lost. The Thug tapping me, and then the thing that I'm looking at look like a woman. I'm not gonna lie. I look like, you feel me? It was just tall. You feel me? Like, but we in a car. The thing was outside in another car. So we looking, but Thug already knew. I don't know how he knew, but when he said that, he put Roscoe on blast. I ain't saying it like Thug was on there. I'm just saying like when Roscoe said I can put you on, Thug like, nigga, what? Nigga, Thug, that way he bust out laughing like that's a whole man. You got me. And when Thug said it, I'm like, I ain't never heard this type of stuff a day in my life. Let me tell y'all something. I didn't never hang outside my neighborhood. I hung in my neighborhood all the time. When I went outside my neighborhood, that was to steal and go right back to my neighborhood. So when I heard this, I'm like, Roscoe said, Mom got a check slam chain. You know what I mean? Had a hold I know when I you know what I mean? I was like, see, this how you know motherfucker can't hold water. First thing came to my mind was grab my phone, call my buddy, let him know. Yeah. Say what y'all want to say about me. It is what it is. I don't care. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a different person. I'm trying to be a better person. I'm trying to move forward in my life. I turned down opportunities to speak on all this stuff. They came out, they don't open these doors. And now I'm just putting it all on the table right now. You feel what I'm saying? So I called my buddy, be like, hey, man, Roscoe did booty with a man, bro. And this nigga just confessed to it. He said I had own mouth and he ate a booger. See, one thing about me, I'm real detailed. Cause I was like, I said, bro, he ate the booger and everything out his mouth. Bro. I mean, I didn't know, bro. But nigga said, but I ain't surprised. I was like, you ain't surprised. I ain't never heard nobody come out their mouth say they committed such act. I ain't never heard it. I ain't know how to take it. So I'm sitting in the back. See, I'm looking dumbfounded. I'm like, so I'm looking at Thug finding it so funny. He just rolling. He laughing at Roscoe so hard. Oh my God. So I'm sitting here like, but I ain't paying Thug no attention other than he laughing. But I'm sitting here looking at Roscoe like, bro, you just made it out your mouth that you knew there was a man before you laid down with him. And you were talking with so much confidence that I said, oh, he probably still digging that back in. You feel me? So people saying that, oh, why you just not saying something? Oh, no. Any person that was locked up with me, they'll tell you I don't told them this story. Any person that I'd have had this conversation with can tell you, I would have told me this 2015, 2014, 2016, 2017, 2018. Oh, I don't told this to the world that I been exposed to. Now y'all just getting exposed to me. Y'all not hearing it. Yeah. I mean, slime, I'm telling you, the thing loaded. They ain't got a real check. Now you gonna lie to my, you pushed up on the game at Lennox Mall. You ain't pushed up on the game. You ain't, nigga, you asked for a picture after some more. Man, nigga, stop trying to take credit. You ain't even do the Lil Wayne stuff, boy. You know what I mean? You just took the fall. And guess what? Just like me, you was being used. You know what I mean? And you couldn't do nothing because you ain't got heart. I got heart to stand up for myself. You ain't. So you took 10 years to go prison to keep Birdman and Thug name. Really? So they gonna keep you around because now they gotta pay you. Not Birdman. You know what I mean? I can't speak on Birdman because Birdman ain't speak on me. And I don't know nothing about what Birdman got. I know Birdman was smart enough to keep himself out of all of this. And that's what he did. He kept himself out of it. You know what I mean? And I got much respect for Birdman, and I got a lot of love for Thug. Peewee Roscoe, I'm gonna push you down. When I see you in the street, I'm gonna use my two hands and push you down. And I'm gonna tell you, don't get up until I walk off. Just because you know that you was just as stupid as I was. Your car, when everybody knows this your car, you couldn't tell. They pushed you in the corner like me. So you couldn't tell. Me, on the other hand, but I just had a little girl. Her name is Zara, the most precious gift God ever gave me. Her name is Zaria, y'all. My baby came into this world June 17, 2014. And I look at her and watch her fight for her life every second of the day at that hospital. And when she came into this world, she gave me every purpose to live. She gave me every purpose to be here to protect her. And I had some gang members pull up on me while I had my baby in my hand and try to take my life behind some stuff I had nothing to do with. So y'all gonna understand my pain. Y'all gonna feel where I'm coming from. And y'all gonna see I ain't talk about it. My actions spoke loud. This the whole time I've been out of jail, I didn't bring none of this stuff up. I defended Gunner. I defended all them niggas. And I still defended Gunner because Gunner didn't sit down and talk to the police. We all did. That nigga Roscoe said the only real one on the case was Thug. Duke didn't tell. Duke ain't got no interrogation. Why y'all doing Duke like that? Duke been having Thug back since Thug had a back. Why y'all doing this to a lot of people, man? Slime like Shouter didn't tell on nobody. Like y'all don't hear mention the nigga. Yeah, Woody did. You damn right I did. I'm gonna save myself. I lied like a motherfucker. And I did it then, and let it be known now. I said it. I'm not gonna get on. I'm not gonna get on the what's name. I told the truth on the stand. I lied. It's the truth. I lied. I can't remember my lies, and I'm not fit to tell my lies and go to jail. The truth of the matter is, these niggas ain't no good. And guess what? I let my loyalty lead me in a position that I had no business being in. And now I have cleaned my life up. I have got my mind together. Oh, my whole purpose on this live, let y'all know. I don't want no smoke. And I ain't ducking none either. Don't bring that my way. Don't bring that to my community. Don't bring it around these kids. The moment any innocent person get hurt or behind this stuff, I'm telling you now, you're going to regret it. Y'all niggas, Peewee Roscoe and Thug came out of jail with their bull stuff. Peewee Roscoe and Thug came out of jail starting all this stuff right here. Peewee Roscoe and Thug, the reason we right here where we at right now, talk about what we talking about. They egos. They wanted to be king. They wanted to be God. They want everybody to praise them. Nah, I ain't stopping. I'm just getting started. Because I'm pissed off. This stuff is about right. At the end of the day, wrong was already done. It's about making it right. And ain't nobody gonna say nothing because everybody's scared. Everybody's scared because Thug got money and they want some of his money. So until they realize Thug ain't gonna get none of his money, that's when they gonna say, you know what? Thug ain't gonna give me no money. Man, Woody dead ass right, bro. Nah, nigga, the truth of the truth, man. Truth of the fact is, hey, man, this shit is wrong, and we got a chance to make it right, and we ain't make it right because nigga like Peewee Roscoe and Thug want to sit behind the scene and start problems, want to come out here because they not happy with the decision that they made in their life. Well, bro, y'all put us in this situation, bro. Since Peewee want to take credit for bringing Thug and Birdman together, Peewee and Thug is the reason everybody dealing with what they dealing with now. Thank you, God, for doing what you did for me and Gunner. Thank you, God, for delivering us from the root of all evil, God. Thank you, God, for letting Gunner be so successful that his enemies can't even get nowhere near to that boy. God continue to protect Gunna and keep Gunna away from all of this stuff. And Lord, please give me the scrim that if they keep messing with Gunna, that I don't go get myself in no shit. Father God, but listen, Lord forgive me, because I'm there. And these niggas been on here playing. You know what I mean? Nigga, you Thug and Peewee Roscoe turn everybody against. This interrogation been on the internet for 2 hours. This opening statement been out there for 2 years. All this stuff been on there. All this stuff been on the internet. But people ain't paying no attention. Why? Because they love Thug. They love his personality. They love him. They didn't see his bad. They didn't see what he was manipulating people into. They didn't see none of this stuff because the ones who being manipulated ain't speak up. Because we loving somebody that don't love us. We allow somebody who don't care nothing about us. Man, listen, let me tell you something. And it ain't a secret. It ain't a secret. Like, real talk, I got people that I care about. On the real definition of, I'm going to lay my life down for the people that matters to me. I don't show it to the people. I don't prove it to the world. If you matter to me, I'm going to ride with you to the end. Even when you did wrong to me. Even when everybody did me wrong. Nobody didn't pressure me to be honest and to come forward and let it be known that I lied. I could have got on this stand and lied on them people and convicted them people. But I told the truth because I'm a changed person, because I want to see growth. Kids walk up to me in the streets and be like, Woody, can you pray with us? These kids don't know me. You know what I mean? The internet try to betray me to be a bad person. The internet try to make it seem like I just be out here taking people's life and hurting people. No, I don't. Anytime you ever heard me do something to somebody, it's because they did something to me. I defended myself. I can't let nobody hurt no man. No, bro. And guess what, y'all? I'm going to tell y'all about one person. I'm going to show y'all this picture. I'm going to tell y'all about one person. And some people I already know. Before I show his picture, they already know who I'm finna show. This person mean the world to me. This person mean so much to me. Even in death, he still mean so much to me. His name is Kenneth Lamar Hurst. His name is Kenny Boo. Kenny Boo ain't never hurt nobody. Kenny Boo ain't never took that from nobody. Kenny Boo ain't never condoning none of the violence that took place. He ain't never. Bitch, I been hurt of this shit here. These niggas on the internet and they be trying to be gangster. They be trying to be tough. These niggas didn't fight that war with me. These niggas didn't fight that war with me. Niggas, somebody go get hurt. Somebody go get hurt. And y'all people on the internet is starting this stuff. This man lost his life behind this. DA Love was the DA that prosecuted that case. She let them boys walk free after they was admitting that they went over there and did that to him. Those people was the people related to Nut. They hurt my people. They hurt my people. They took his life. I was in the feds fighting a gun charge because I won't say nothing. Because that same ATF agent who Thug was talking to, I told her Thug ain't did nothing. And she said, I'm going to put federal charges on you. That lady went to put federal charges on me. And while I was in the Fed fighting the case, him, who don't never mess with nobody, them niggas went over there and took his life. They went over there and took his life. And all these years, I had to hold this in. All these years. Y'all think I owe these niggas something? Y'all think I'm scared of somebody? I ain't scared of nobody. Boy. And y'all might think I'm weak for crying. Nah, nigga, it hurt because I know a lot of kids watching this. I know a lot of kids gonna get caught up in this. But I didn't say nothing. I let it be because I said I gotta be a good example to these kids. I took all the problems. I took everything. I took all the snitch allegations. I took everything. I went to war with these niggas for years. I got beat up in jail, not by one person. I got jumped on and I stood my ground. Nigga, I popped it off. Every time somebody came to do something to me, I made sure I put myself in a situation where I could defend. Threat lost his life. Threat lost his life. I never even tried to figure out what happened to my brother. Because I know the moment I got involved in that, I was gonna go say forget my kids again. I never tried to find out what happened to Threat. Rich Homie Coin. Rich Homie Coin, the same stuff that I'm dealing with. Rich Homie Coin wasn't strong enough to face it. He took that stuff. He took that stuff and ended his own life. Ain't nobody sacrifice him. The pressure real. The pressure real, bro. The pressure is real, bro. Y'all don't know that because y'all ain't never been through nothing trying to defend people and then getting put in situations that other people putting y'all in when y'all don't want no problems. Everybody know Rich Homie Coin didn't want to be caught up in this street life, but the gang came and forced that on him. The gang came and forced that on him. The gang did that. The games. These games come and intimidate us and make us feel like, oh, we got to comply. We got to get down. Because, nigga, I stood up on my own. Nigga, I didn't drop my flag till I got into a state prison where all the gang members were. And I watched how they tried to manipulate me and how they tried to treat me to stand up for the rest of my life. You think I'm ashamed of what I've been through? No, nigga, because every time it was up to me to do my part, I did my part. When it was up to other niggas to do their part, they never do their part. They never did their part. They never will do their part. But they want to get on the internet and portray an image of they did it, or they did, or they this. No, man, I'm tired of holding this stuff in, bro. 10 years of this. 10 years of this. Nothing ain't no angel. He did things to people. He did stuff in the community. He didn't deserve that treatment. He did it. Nobody deserved it. But once you do that to somebody, it can't never be fixed. So when everybody went through this, I had to look at Nut Moment every day. And people didn't understand what I would face when I was looking at that lady. Because that lady in her heart, she done let the DA tell her that I know what's going on. So this lady looking at, I'm the key to giving her the answers to what happened to her baby. And I can't even do that because why? I got my own babies I want to raise. And I got my own family that I want to protect and be there for. But I can't. So y'all wonder what put me in that position? These niggas did. These niggas did. And when people sit on the internet and talk stupid and bad, y'all got to remember this.